Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Hackney Empire Elders performance of Bless More. We're a group who were formed to support the work of the Hackney Empire in particular, look at theatre in general and all entertainment. And so we welcome you to our show this afternoon. We start out in a light-hearted fashion, but we are conscious that today is Remembrance Day, and it is the anniversary, the 100th anniversary of the First World War. And so we'll offer our small tribute to that, and we do hope that, like you just did, you'll join in with the lots of the songs. But before we start, I think there's just one thing that I need to tell you of. Some of you might have missed it because an announcement probably went unnoticed with all the trauma and sadness that's going on in the world. But last week, Larry Laprise, the man who invented the hokey-cokey, died peacefully in his sleep at the age of 95. His family were very sad, but he went very peacefully. However, their problems started when they tried to get him into the coffin. They got his left leg in, and that was
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I have one or two jokes for you. And if you know the answer, please tell me. Why was the crab arrested?
Don't know. Why was the crab arrested?
Because he keep on pinching things. I say again.
What do you say?
What is rhubarb?
Don't know.
What is rhubarb? Celery with high blood pressure. I say.
What do you say?
How can you help a starving cannibal?
Don't know.
Don't anybody knows the answer to that?
No.
Oh God, it's giving a hand.
I say.
What do you say?
My daughter went to the West Indies for holiday.
Jamaica?
Nah, she went on her own accord.
When I was once a bright young thing, not that long ago, at the local hop, I used to bop. I always had a go. Alas, the joints are now quite weak, and I'm a little slow. But what the heck, I am no wreck. My name ain't Mary Rose. How will I know when my youth is all spent? When my get up and go has got up and went? But for now, I'll wear a great big grin when I think of the places my get up has been. Now take a tip from me, dear friend, and live life to the full. Forget the creaks, the joints, leaks. And always play it cool. But if you're ever down and out and don't know what to do, give me a call. We'll have a ball.
What's your number?
I'll show you a thing or two. How will I know when my youth is all spent? When my get up and go has got up and went? But for now, I'll wear this great big grin when I think of the places my get up has been. When I look back on the life I've led, I've really had a blast. I can't deny the fun I've had in my somewhat checkered past. And when my time has finally come to leave all this behind, I'll get those angels on their feet. I'm sure the Lord won't mind. Oh yes, I'll know when my youth is all spent, when my get up and go has finally went. But until that time, I'll wear this big grin and I recall the places my get up has been.
Someone sat in the this chair long ago. That someone was very loving to me. After a long, hard day and evening, someone would sit in the chair, eat in the chair, laugh, talk in the chair. Someone cried in this chair, the chair. Someone would not let you sit here. Someone would clean the chair, eat in the chair. Someone would never sit in this chair again. That someone is my mother, dear. I'm now sitting in the chair. I'm very loving and I care. I'm cleaning the chair, eating the chair. I'm crying in the chair. I'm dying in the chair. There's no one here. Only the chair. The chair.
This is a letter to my Jamie, somewhere in Europe. I'm ready to post it. My Jamie went off to the war, you know. We promised to write, but so much has happened recently that I've not had a chance until now. Last night I sat down and wrote him this letter, but before I post it, I would like to share it with you, just to see what you think. Dear son, just a few lines to let you know that I'm still living. I'm writing this letter slowly because I know that you cannot read very fast. You won't recognize the house anymore when you come home. We moved because your dad read in the papers that most accidents happen within 20 miles of home. We won't be able to send you the address as the last family here took the numbers with them for their next house, so they would not have to change their address. There was a new style of washing machine in the house when we moved in, but it didn't work too good. I put 14 shirts into it last week, pulled the chain, I haven't seen them since. Your father has a new job. He now has 500 people under him. He's cutting the grass at the cemetery. Auntie Jane has sent you a pair of socks she knitted. She put a third one in because she heard you have grown another foot since the last time she saw you. Your sister Mary had a baby this morning. I haven't found out yet whether she had a boy or girl, so I don't know whether you are an uncle or an aunt. Your Uncle George drowned last week in a vat of whiskey in the local brewery. Some of his co-workers dived in to save him, but he fought them off bravely. We cremated the body and it took 3 days to put the fire out. Your father didn't have too much to drink at Christmas. I put a bottle of castor oil in his pint of beer, and it kept him going until New Year's Day. I went to the doctor on Thursday, and your father came with me. The doctor put a small tube in my mouth and told me not to open it for 10 minutes. Your father only offered to buy it from him. We received a letter yesterday from the undertaker. He said that if the last payment of your grandma's funeral wasn't made, up she comes. God bless. Take care. Write soon. Your loving mother.
My shepherd. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen.
Amen. Welcome, Maggie.
The inquisitive mind of a child. Why are they selling poppies, Mum? Selling poppies in town today? The poppy, my child, is the flower of love for the men who marched away. But why have they chosen a poppy, Mum? Why not a beautiful rose? Because, my child, men fought and died in the fields where the poppies grow. But why is the poppy so red, Mum? Why does it have to be red? Because, my child, red is the colour of blood, the blood that our soldiers shed. But the heart of the poppy is black, Mum. Why does it have to be black? Black is the colour of grief, my child, for the men who never came back. But why are you crying so hard, Mum? Your tears are giving you pain. My tears are my fears for you, my child, for the world is forgetting again.
Between the crosses, row on row, that mark our place, and in the sky, the larks, still bravely singing, fly, scarce heard beneath the guns below. We are the dead. Short days ago, we lived, felt dawn, saw sunsets glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields.
For the fallen, they went with sons to the battle. They were young, straight of limb, true of eye, steady and aglow. They were staunch to the end, against odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them.
We will remember them.
pass all their dirty remarks.
One love,
There is one question I'd really love to ask.
one heart,
Is there a place for the hopeless sinner who has hurt all mankind just to save his own belief?
one love,
What about the one love?
one heart.
What about
Let's
get together and feel alright? As it was in the beginning,
One love,
so shall it be in the end.
one heart.
Alright, give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Saying, let's get together and feel alright.
Don't worry about the things. Everything's gonna be alright. Wake up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Feel